My DeMar's strategic communications plan is conducted by AC's public relations firm. The main person behind this pitch is me, Alex Caldwell. The ultimate goal of this plan is to increase DeMar's sales, revenue, profit, and user interactions amongst all social media platforms. For us to accomplish this, my PR firm will be pitching several ideas that are geared towards DeMar's sunglasses accomplishing their goals. Thank you very much, and let's get started. To begin my communications plans, I conducted a SWOT analysis. For those who are unfamiliar with what a SWOT analysis is, SWOT stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threat. Okay, let's address DeMar's strengths. DeMar contains a $1 million budget. It has also received positive feedback from those who have owned a pair of DeMar glasses. The company also upholds a positive growth mindset like attitude to expand the brand and make the glasses as marketable as possible. DeMar also has the means and connections to get significant brand ambassadors, which will aid in the exposure of DeMar sunglasses. Now let's get into some weaknesses. DeMar does not have a lot of social media presence / interaction. Also, its goal is to cater towards a younger crowd. And the only problem with doing this is that younger crowds typically do not have a steady income. So the profit margins and the profit sales on that end may be a little low. Also, it does not currently have the social media clientele available to handle the large influx of social media engagement when that time does come. DeMar has also not been in business for as long as other competitors, and while the glasses are fashionable, they are not as durable as other competitors. What are some opportunities? I'm glad you asked. There are significant figures within society that have already agreed and are willing to become DeMar brand ambassadors. Also, more people are beginning to hear about DeMar and share their products via social media. The brand is being marketed on college campuses where students are typically very impressionable and want to stay up to date on the latest trends. Did I also mention springtime is approaching right around the corner? The sun will be out and people are eager to get themselves some sunglasses. Threats. What could some threats be? Well, other lens companies have been around longer and have more credentials within the fashion industry. Also, other companies have a much larger budget than DeMar has to work with. Competitor lenses still display unique fashion while also being very durable. And many public figures are still sporting other sunglasses, which makes young people question, are these glasses truly stylish and are they hot right now? Our goal for DeMar is for DeMar to become the most popular sunglasses brand for individuals 21 through 28. This is our goal because we believe that individuals between this age truly do drive the fashion industry and the trends that stem from it. This will help our company because more exposure and expansion, as well as the popularity of the brand, will bring revenue sales which the company desires. My PR team and I came up with 3 objectives for this communication plan. First, increase positive Instagram interactions by 500% within 2 years. Second, increase positive press mentions by 300% within 2 years. And third, improve brand recognition amongst college students by 200% within 2 years. Now, you may ask, is this a smart plan? Are these smart objectives? Well, first, let me break down to you what SMART stands for. Specific, measurable, obtainable, realistic, and timely. We believe that these objectives are quote unquote smart because each one proves to be specific, measurable, obtainable, realistic, and timely with the hard work and dedication that will be put forth through my agency. DeMar's key public in this instance are young adults ages 21 through 28 who are making upward of $75,000 per year. Brandon Miller exemplifies our key public because he represents what it is DeMar is looking for as far as the ideal consumer. He is 23 years old, living on his own in New York City, working an incredibly high-paying job at Goldman Sachs, and is finally capable of affording luxurious items with his own money. This key public is important to the plan because they are a large portion of whom DeMarf hopes will purchase their sunglasses and continue to set the fashion trends in society. As you can see, my mood board displays DeMarf partnering with NBA All-Star Weekend. I came up with this decision because of how quickly NBA All-Star Weekend was approaching at the time. This would be a fantastic way to get DeMarf great exposure and recognition by having current and former NBA players, as well as fashion icons within their own rights, wear DeMarf's sunglasses for the duration of NBA All-Star Weekend. This will undoubtedly engage our key public because many people who are ages 21 through 28 follow basketball or are at least aware of who Jason Tatum, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Dwayne Wade, and Allen Iverson are. Seeing these gentlemen in DeMarf will not only turn heads from fellow NBA players, but also our key public, which will increase searches for the sunglasses and hopefully an increase in sales. There were 3 strategies that my PR firm wanted to implement within the communication plan. The first would be to set up tables advertising DeMarf sunglasses outside of classrooms/offices of our key public. This will assist with positive brand recognition amongst college students as well as our key public and social media interactions, since our social media accounts will be on display at the tables. Our second strategy would be to partner with a local hospitality group that will promote DeMarf at their different venues. This will contribute towards positive social media interactions as well as positive press interactions when the hospitality group is mentioned. Our third strategy would be to set up limited edition pop-up shops around college campuses. This will allow for brand recognition to increase amongst college students since they can see the sunglasses in person. This will also increase social media interactions since special account giveaways will be done through DeMarf on social media. Here we have 5 important dates listed on our communications plan. The first day is March 30th, 2023. This is where we would set up tables outside of several office buildings located on the East Coast marketing DeMarf sunglasses. The second date would be May 12th through May 20th, 2023. This is where we would conduct pop-up shops at several colleges around the nation for their graduation. Each graduate would receive a coupon with 10% off any purchase. The third date would be June 3rd, 2023. This happens to be World Bicycle Day, where we would post a picture on DeMarf's social media account of a bicycle lover and interview them as to why it is that they love to ride bikes and the connection that they have with riding bikes and DeMarf sunglasses. The fourth date is July 16th, 2023. This happens to be National Ice Cream Day. Here, we would have some of our representatives send out an email to our exclusive DeMarf members regarding an ice cream social hosted by DeMarf. And lastly, our fifth date, August 15th through the 22nd, 2023. This would be back to school move-in week. Here, we would post students in their DeMarf glasses, and we would also conduct interviews around campus asking students, what is it that you're most looking forward to for this upcoming semester? All of these dates contribute to our strategy, which is surrounded by driving up our key public's engagement with DeMarf and allowing them opportunities to take advantage of special events and deals that the company has to offer. For the evaluations phase of our communications plan, I will measure the success of our company and how the plan is performing by using data analysis. This will give me an in-depth look at how many social media followings, shares, mentions, and comments we are generating per week. It will also tell me how many visits we are generating from our website page as well, and the number of sales we are producing. I will use different analytical tools such as a customer feedback surveys and Excel. Customer feedback surveys allows the company to get direct information back from the consumer regarding how the customer approves or disapproves of the product being sold. From there, the company can get a better understanding of what it is we are doing well and what it is that we need to show improvement on. Excel will be used to keep track of all the data being collected from week to week as far as social media engagements and sales produced by DeMarv. Well, that concludes our communication pitch. Thank you for taking the time to consider why AC's public relations firm would best suit DeMarv and the aspirations of the company. We are certain that by working with us, this will not only increase the exposure and recognition of the DeMarv brand, but it will also result in tremendous sales for the company in the future. We hope to be in contact with you all soon. Thank you very much and have a great afternoon.